Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Jamie Plays with me, Jamie. Today we are having another look at Star Trek New Horizons and we are playing as the Klingons. So in the first episode we started expanding a little bit and we met the Gorn as well. We also were getting on our feet in terms of building all of the mining stations and things, so that will be finishing this episode. It would be nice to try and do something against the Gorn. So who knows, maybe that will happen. So, new research. Let's go for nuclear electronic lab, not research station output increase. Let's upgrade you. Perfect, which means that this science ship can now build the outpost over there. We also have several fleets, because we have several houses that are maintaining their own fleets. But it looks like they all have individual ships at the moment. Individual birds of prey. So, the House of Kang has insufficient lands. So they already have Gorath. Let's give them as slaves. Bombardment, there's no glory in this. Oh, we need the traditions. Emphasizing glory, insufficient lands, Gorn not allied. Well, we can make them a subject, that will make them allied. So Gorath, House of Kang. On Gorath. Yeah, claimed by the House of Kang. So why don't we give the House of Kang access to Nomat as well? So, grant lands. Oh, you know what? Let's see what lands they have. Strip lands. Reclaim Gorath. Yep. Back. Let us grant lands. And grant Uvat. It's up there. Okay, well, Nomad, where is that? Prepare a new list. Oh, I guess we just need to keep going through this. Give that Nomad. We'll give them Nomad as well. Does that change their standing? No, they want something else. Grant lands to Brunn. Prepare a new list. Nope, what happened? Prepare a new list. Tiburon. There we go. Grant Tiburon as well. Insufficient lands. Okay, not really sure why. Why don't we distress call? Let's send a military ship to Borath. Research projects, we need an admiral. Let us recruit an admiral. Who's the youngest? Well, these two, Trickster or Logician. Let's go for the Logician. Research. And we need society research. Let's go for the bunker network. So you're building the starbase. Pardon me. You here. Let's continue. Let's go for the automatic exploration afterwards. Same here. Having reached the location of the distress call, it appears that we have run into an ambush. A group of pirates have lured us to a freighter and are now heading in the direction of our ships with weapons ready. The House of Antak changes hostility to hostile. That's not good. House of Antak is here. But you're considered hostile to me? Anyway. Let us, for our tradition, colonization fever. No, let's go for starbase maintenance. Yep, let's say this is intriguing, so we find that ship and go to, we need a construction ship there, so you, oh well, we have what, 1,000 days to get there? Yeah, and we're already right next to it, which is perfect. So what I'll do is build the research station here first, and then send them there, especially as we're going to claim that system soon anyway. So as I said, research station, and then research projects in that system. And so one of our houses wants to be allied to the Gorn. House of Emrek, yep, they want to be allies. Ooh, Klingon High Council, why don't we change Secession of the Chancellorship and go to the House of Kang? Because they have more... yeah, pops that belong to this faction. There are more of them. So let's go to the House of Kang. Because it's the largest, open borders, the war between the peace. Klingon Empire is strengthened by our houses working together. You have my gratitude for naming me as your successor, Emrek. Kapla. Following the death of the leader of the House of Emrek, K'olid will be confirmed as the new House Epitai. Understood. The House of Emrek and the House of Mortok have turned a grudging respect into an enduring friendship. Furthermore, several marriages among the junior members of both houses have solidified the relationship into all but a formal alliance. So they are now friends and will aid one another. That's good, I guess? How can we see the internal politics of the Empire? Is there any way to see the internal politics? Because it's not as though there's really like a faction. I mean, there is factions, but there's not really any additional information here that you don't get with any other empire. Nope. So, new research. I didn't mean to press escape, I just didn't realize what had popped up, and I was trying to close this. Why don't we go for the Raptor class vessel? And that research will come back in about 6 months, so we haven't completely lost that. New research, let's go for the regional capital. Boreth, we can build something. Let's go for... Unity is increased. Let's go for... you know what, let's go for the hospital. Let's make things grow faster. Third fleet, you can... let's reinforce and then upgrade. So, special project completed. Tear it down and study the engines. Or we gain a science vessel. Let's tear it down and study the engines. I think that over the entire course of the game, the plus 10% increase to speed will be much more useful than anything else we have. Also, I'm just thinking, this would be a good place to build a starbase, especially with that trade value there so high. You here automatically explore. This construction ship, how much longer do you need? 4 more things to survey. Okay, so not long, so we can leave you there. Especially as there's no one else currently that we can see. So can we provide more information? This closes the distance to the enemy quite quickly, however they are not as nimble, and this is slightly higher evasion chances due to their smaller industry signature. Let's go for this one, because that also means that those ships with cloaks will have higher evasion, so low temperature thrusters. And then let's go for the Duranium Forge. No, shield hit point increase. Oh, actually we can't do anything because we've already selected one earlier. So this construction ship here, is it worth? Nah, don't go home. Just stay there for now. You just have one more ship to upgrade, which is doing so already. Oh, and we can upgrade again probably because of the stealth thruster. Oh, we have met the Metron Consortium. Our sacred arms shall not waver. Or we will fight for our right to exist. That sounds good. They are angry at us because they're pacifist, and we are definitely... Oh, excuse me, we are definitely not. Resource storage full of time crystals. Okay, well, nothing we can do about those at the moment. So how much longer until we have that raptor? 7 months. So, oh, you hear? Oh, Starbase, we need a minute. Oh, another tradition. Should we continue these? You know what, let's go for, one of them needed honor. Nope. One of them was unhappy. There's no glory in this. They will be traditions emphasizing glory. So, there's no... Oh, yep, glory is here. So let us adopt this. Although it does seem to be still science-based. But that's fine. At least we will then have... Yep, the House of Martok is happier that we are going for glory. Abolishing slavery will please the House of Martok. But the House of Emrek wants slaves. So we'll definitely houses will be coming into conflict with each other. So you build the starbase, we can't... Oh, you know what? Our ships are upgrading, which are using this. Okay, stay there. I would like to claim this system first, before you continue any upgrades.
Research complete.
Research. Oh, the Raptor. Great. Let's go for polarized hull plating. Ooh. And build that outpost. So now you can continue to upgrade to your heart's content. And then once you're finished there, let's move down here. Because this looks like it's going to be a good system. Well, yeah, it will be a good system. Oh, although that one looks good as well. But I'm sure we can move and get this system first. Not a problem. Actually... Yeah, I'm sure it will be fine. It will give us some time to build up our alloys. Research that signal.
Research complete.
New research. Let's go for the command station, tactical station, etc. So on Kronos, we have another place. Let's go for... let's go for the base stuff, I guess. So, how are we doing for food? Let's do one more for food. And actually, at our market, we can sell off some stuff, like supplies. So, what do we need for colonies? Let's go, is colonizable? Ice caps. Medicinal herbs. So, we should probably get Vukat. I mean, 220 alloys. Oh, so the Samaritan's there. We're gonna say no time for this because I don't want to spend that much time on this, and I don't want my scientists to potentially die. So no, thank you. House of Kang Militia. You know, I should probably... House of Martok? So I'm not going to give it Boreth. New research? Oh, sorry, new anomaly. So you here, build that outpost. Are there any feuds? Nope. Promote the Imperial Navy, we can't do that. Let us administer war levies and contribute resources to the militias, and we can go for a large contribution. Nice. You here. Oh, we're already performing the build the outpost order, so that's fine.
Research complete.
New research. Let's go for ecological campaign. I think this is where, because it looks like our habitability is low on several planets. Ooh, fascinating. We've added ancient mines there. So what I also definitely need to do, so why don't we add some raptors to this as well? And I really need to increase my alloy production. Let's sell some food, sell some supplies, sell some dilithium, buy alloys, like that, and then build some ships. So what's being built? All birds of prey, yep, that's fine. Oh, you're finished here. Great. Let's have you move up there and build that stuff.
System survey
Actually, you know what?
complete.
Upgrade first, and then build this stuff. And you are going to build the mining station, and then move there at least. Actually, you are going to upgrade after building the mining station, and then move there. Yep.
Research
That should be good. New research. Let's now go for the tritanium hull.
Research complete.
New research. Let's go for the dedicated disruptor.
System survey
And
complete.
what I definitely...
Complete.
So you're done. You're not going to go for upgrades. Okay, we'll wait for a minute. New tradition. Science ship disengage, leader level cap, colonization. Allows us to subjugate and vassalize other empires. Governor cap, capital buildings and housing produce an additional housing. We learn how to maximize the bounty. Morale increase, honor, diplomacy, or supremacy. Increases starbase capacity again. I guess why don't we finish the frontier traditions just because we're here? You'll be there in 50 days, okay. And you'll be there in, yeah, just about 90 days. Ooh, Gamma Iridian. So these are the Iota aliens. Let's figure out who they are. Actually, what I'm going to do, you move there, still do the upgrades, but then come down here to get that. This other one.
Klingon Empire has
Ooh, we've
established
met the Iridian League.
communications.
Excellent. But we will fight for our right to exist.
Fleet upgraded. Fleet upgraded.
So this upgrade, yeah, let's send you for upgrades now. Gorath has an extra place. Let's give them a Well, Frontier Hospital, of course, will definitely help us to get more population faster. Oh, you can upgrade. Anything else that can upgrade? No. Closed borders from the Uridians, not unsurprising. Uridians, how are you doing? You are considered superior to us at the moment. You here, upgrade, automatic exploration. So, in this case, why don't we buy more alloys? We'll do that by selling supplies. Like that. I guess let's sell some minerals and some food as well. Buy more alloys, and then what I'm going to do is have another colony somewhere. So this is the largest one. No rare deposits, but that should be fine. For right now anyway. And we're just missing the food. Great. So you get one ship and you can upgrade.
Fleet upgraded.
You're building mining stations, very good. Oh, and then after you do that, build that outpost. And you're sorry, starbase, I should say starbase, not outpost. The militias are doing okay. It looks like most of them only have one ship. Yeah, only one ship. Actually, so what I should be doing, I guess, is giving out more territory. So, House of Kang, manage faction. Let's grant you Cestus. Speaking of Cestus, build that research station. So the House of Martok, I guess, is the next one. Grant lands. Let's give you these ones up here. So Zeta Leporis. Let's give you Regulus. And let's give you Tau Hydri. Like that. Yes, Beta Penthe, what's there? That's the starbase. Rura Penthe is the penal colony. Yeah, we can grant that.
Research complete.
So, new research. Let's go for the torpedo warhead damage. So, House of Antak. I guess, are these always going to say insufficient lands? The House of Moog. Lacking honor. So we need to go for the honor traditions at some point. So, House of Martok. Strip lands. Do you have those ones? Okay, we've done that one. Let's go for the House of Antak. Manage faction. Grant lands. And let's give them these ones up here. So, Kuvat, Grant lands, Beta Penthe, and Beta Thorador, like so. You're doing that, you're doing that. Once you're done there, go upgrade, and then go to Khitomer. Khitomer is home to titanic life, some of which are so numerous and dangerous that they render some areas of the planet inhospitable for any species. That's worrying, but it is a temperate place. Ooh, small insignificant moon orbiting this gas giant appears to be on a trajectory that will soon result in a collision with its primary. Definitely researching that.
Construction complete.
So it looks like we can probably go to a new place. Although, ooh, this one is very large. And 4 different rare deposits. Let's go for that one. Yep. We'll still call it Cestus 3, that's fine. And then we will have a new colony down here, which will be ours. How is this doing? This will be a little while, but it will take a little while for you to get there anyway. Oh, only half a year. Third fleet, upgrade. Oh. Yeah, I guess let's go for the upgrades. How are you doing? You're superior. You're superior. You're of course overwhelming. But we do have our militias, of course. You have a bird of prey and a raptor class. So the Imperial Navy needs to build its raptors, meaning that we need more alloys. Meaning we need to produce more alloys. The House of Antak Militia. Kang, Emrek, Martok, Moog. The Iridians can now use the trade embargo against us and demilitarization. I wonder how that works. Would that be against all of us or just the Imperial Navy? Naval Supply Depot and Naval Logistics Center, definitely going for that. And this one is now ours. So mining and research stations, thank you. And then move there. Let us arrange succession, nominate the House of Kang, it already is nominated. Mediate a feud, doesn't seem to be any. Administer war levies, contribute resources to militias, and let's go for the small contribution. So, and once you do all of that, then go for upgrades. Here, let us finally finish the frontier traditions. And let's go for the... Diplomatic Corps, nope. Interstellar Dominion. That's always good for just beginning. Starbase Expansion, nope. Research Speed, Monthly Unity... So Galactic Force Protection we cannot do yet, which I think would be the most useful for us. So let's go for... not Grasp the Void, let's go for Interstellar Dominion. This will allow us to expand faster. Let's also see which edicts we have. Edicts, Logical Campaign, Share the Burden, which increases mineral production, oh, but only of slaves. I don't think we have any slaves of any kind yet. So that won't really help us. Oh, we can go for the happiness increase, and I guess let's go for the research grants as well. Those will be very important. Again, it will help us expand faster because of technological superiority. So you're waiting for upgrades. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, you're still gonna take a little bit anyway. So that's alright. Soon the colony ship will be gone as well. As in, it will be gone on its way. Two more House of Antak Militia. Oh yeah, let's research this anomaly.
Research complete.
So, new research. Let's go for the shield hit points increase. Yeah, that's always a good idea. Ooh, this is fascinating. We can observe the moon impact. So you research, then continue surveying the system. Survey. Survey. And survey, and then go home for upgrades, and then automatically explore everything. On the penal colony, let us go for the alloy foundries. Fertility preacher for 5%. And new research. Let's go for the colony development speed, since we do have a colony ship that's going out there soon. And that will be in 11 months, so yes, that will affect our colony as well. Oh, speaking of, we can now build chemosites, or build mining stations over chemosite deposits. How are you doing with upgrades? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. Can we speed that up a bit? Minus 500, minus 500, plus 250. Oh, this is marvelous. Gowron has gained 200 experience, and physics research also increased. Gowron also gained a level. Third fleet has now been fully upgraded. Oh, and we can now get some of those materials back. Declare rival from the Gorn. So can we declare rivalry back? Declare rivalry, yes we can. Confirm. Oh, this is intriguing. Mount Graveyard Expedition. Why don't you do that and then automatically explore? And actually what I'm going to do, because we have passed the half-an-hour mark, is I'm going to put a cut in here. I hope you have enjoyed this so far. If so, please remember to like and subscribe to this video. And I will see you next time for another episode of Jamie Plays. Bye for now.